Hello, welcome back to my Vishaka Talada channel. Today's topic is about the second dependency injection. There are typically three types of dependency injection. They are construction dependency injection, setter dependency injection, method dependency injection. In our first part, we have discussed about why we use the dependency injection, and if we do not use the dependency injection, then what kind of problem we will face. We have discussed about that example in part 1. In part 2, we had discussed about the constructor dependency injection. We have solved the problem that we have faced in part 1 video. Similarly, now in this um, video, it is the part 3 part where we will discuss about the setter dependency injection. In this video also, we will solve the issue of part 1 that we have faced by using the setter dependency. In order to see the example, we have to open the Visual Studio. We have to create the folder, right click, add new folder, setter dependency input. Just like in construction dependency input, we will also create an interface about the student service. In order to create the interface, the first letter must be always I. Student service first and must be also settle dependency. Change internal environment. Public interface. Have the method get student. Now we will create another class for the math student. Math student separate dependency. Just like in constructed dependency, which we have created public, we have to immediate the interface that we have created. It's the interface. If we create the here, when we declare the method, that we must create the method in math dependency. Math student learner in the interface get student by we must create the method get student by. Okay. We create the method public void get student will the message will be default value of 50. Get the another class for the science student. That we have also created the constructed dependent injection. Okay. Science student as the separate dependency injection. Okay. Public with the interface. Get student we have the message, we will write the console, right line, dollar, signs, sign, student, is equals to default value 100. Now, it is similar as the constructor dependency injection till this code. Please max. Now we will create the controller add class first controller SDI and send this internal into the public class controller SDI. Okay, now we have to create the get set. Public interface will have created students surface SDI get set. For default value, we will create the new instance of the next event. We will create the method name box. We will call it and request nice to learn. Nice to learn as a order. Yes, student. Now, in order to work, so they will create the number controller as we have created in the constructor dependency indexing utility. Plus, second controller as we have. Okay, change internal to the public plus second controller SPR. Okay, now create the get set just like the first controller SPI, public create my student service SPI and student service without get set is supposed to mean just publish the program. Now create the method that public void index all the get student content. Get student. Now, in order to run this program, we have to create another class called the chaos SDR. And public class test SDR. Public not the run, with the run we have to write public static variable name. In order to run the console app, we have to write the public static variable. Just create the instance for the control STI. Similarly for the second controller STI. Just set the setter dependency injection. First controller dot my student equals to new student. Similarly, second controller dot. Okay. Now we will call the method index. First controller dot index. second controller that in order to choose the tool, we have to click the right click properties, choose the startup, .NET, dependency injection dot setter DI, case SDI. This is this only program. Um, Class name, we only need to change this changes in student. We'll explain it what is the main important about the setter dependency. Section. Okay. In our previous part 1 video, you can see that if it consists of the science student WDI and we have to change into the math student WDI, then we have to change in all the controllers. See, we have to change your math student, math student, math student, WDI like this, and here also in all. In real life scenario, they may contain many controllers, right? But in this example, we have only the two controllers here and here. We have to change in all the controllers. It is very much time consuming for the developer to change the all uh, code in all the code. But by using the setter dependency injection, we can see that all the code are going through the interface. See, interface. This is you can also it is all. If we do not set up, then default value will be matched to the STL. It's just all this comment. Now, if there was no dependency injection, then we have to change in all the controller. If the in real life scenario there are about the 100 controller, then that developer must change in 100 controllers each, and it must not have there should not be any mistake. But by using the dependency injection only in the one part only we can change here. In only test STI, we have changed the math student into the science student. See, science student, science student. Like we have changed this and change skills is done. Okay. In order to see the result, when we run the program, you can see that, see, there is a change. Science student one. If you want to again change into the math student, you can see. Maths. I hope you would have enjoyed my video. You will see in my part 3, I think it's the part 4 video about the method dependency injection. See you there. Thank you.